Hey everyone, it's Coolkid here, back again doing another One Piece chapter review. Chapter 1040. And okay, I gotta be honest, this chapter didn't go the way that I expected it to go, but it did go and make a pretty good chapter, so I really can't disagree with that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. I mean, I could mention some interesting news, like all the Nintendo shit that came out, which I probably should just, one of these days I should just really discuss about what happened with like the latest Nintendo Direct. It's pretty cool with like a new Mario's Striker game. I forgot what they're calling it. A new Wii Sports or Switch Sports in this case, and Xenoblade 3, new Mario Kart shit, and it's just a bunch of stuff that I like Nintendo enough, so I could probably dedicate, a whole video on everything that was announced, including, well, okay, I'll talk about this much. As a Earthbound fan, finally getting, Mother 1 or Earthbound Beginnings, and, freaking, what was it? Oh, yeah, Earthbound for, Nintendo Switch Online, finally. That makes me very, very, very excited. Pardon me, me and, some of my friends are a little disappointed that no Mother 3, which, I do have to admit about that. I actually did make a bet with them that, if they ever release Mother 3, I will get all my friends, or, well, a select group of my friends, all copies of Mother 3. And I told them, like, look, okay, if it gets officially released in the West, and it's not Nintendo Switch Online or, something, because I'm not paying for Nintendo Switch expansion pass for them. I'll pay them a game. I just won't pay for, more their freaking stupid Nintendo Switch Online membership. But, I doubt Mother 3 will ever be released in the West. But if it does, I can totally see them doing oh, look at this. I got this boy, Fire Emblem in the Shadow Dragon, the Blade of Light. They'll probably do something around, that line where they release it, have a physical release, and they might do a big special edition, which only includes a code or something, just because it's a whole game that never released in the West and has a big fanfare. So I can honestly see them totally doing something like that, which, God, please don't make it a collector's edition only. Because I'm going to be paying my friends a lot of money if that happens. And, oh yeah, Futurama's coming back. Woo! I mean, I know this is One Piece and people don't care about this stuff, but I don't know if I'll do a full video about it. But, yeah, dude, I love Futurama. Futurama is probably one of my favorite American comedy shows, and it's honestly the only real, like, comedy show that I've watched. I actually desperately want more. There's just like no other one where I really want more, of at least of comedy. I mean, action, certain other shows I might disagree with, but, in my opinion, I just want more Futurama. And I know some people didn't like, I guess it's first, was it, not cancellation, yeah. It's, first cancellation and the Comedy Central run. And I still think, there's like at least a good amount of Comedy Central episodes that, were probably one of the most iconic and probably one of the highs of the series. Yeah, especially, its final episode with the essentially being a complete bookender. And I don't know what they plan to do with, like, what was it? Like, I think it's like 20 brand new episodes on Hulu. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but, it's definitely something I am so interested in seeing, because it's literally I love Futurama. But yeah, that's me just talking about this stupid crap not even relating to One Piece. Actually, how long did I take on this? Uh, Dude, I spent like 5 minutes talking about Nintendo Directs and Futurama. Well, you know what? Let's get into the chapter review, which, of course, as always, we must start with the cover page. With this time continuing with the Germa Double Six, chapter cover page, the Germa's Double Six Cold Blood Voyage, Volume 4, a creature that science cannot overcome. And we still got Niji and Yonji just posted to the freaking book, and they're thinking back when, from earlier, when they try to fight Big Mom and they get completely their ass kicked. So yeah, Niji and Yonji, they try to fight Big Mom. It just, it didn't do well, and now they're trapped in Mondor's book, which, I don't know, it is kind of weird, just thinking that, yeah, Mondor's not on Whole Cake Island. Mondor's actually all the way by Wano, so yeah. And I mean, I don't remember this, but like freaking, like Michi and Yonji are just literally in like the middle of the streets, and people are just passing by and looking at them. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, because think about it, because like immediately right after Straw Hats left, pretty much the main force of the Big Mom pirates, went to chase after them, and then I'm guessing at this point, after Big Mom beat the crap out of Niji and Yonji, Mondor captured them in his book, and probably they were leaving so fast that he probably just didn't have enough time to store the book away, so it's just literally in the middle of the street with on passers looking by. And what the hell is that? A freaking, yeah, that's a god. I don't know if you can see that, but that's like a seal with a freaking top hat. Shit, I don't remember where I put my top hat, but yeah, what the hell? Whatever. But yeah, that's fine. And I don't know, Niji and Yonji look kind of, I guess, content right now. Just, God, I am definitely interested in seeing which way this cover page series is going. I mean, I don't know. Right now, it's all been kind of just set up and, just telling us, yeah, they got captured by the Big Mom pirates, and specifically because Big Mom got their ass kicked, and, science can't exactly overcome a dangerous person like Big Mom. But, I think it's time to get into the actual chapter itself, where, let's just say, I do know some people who can overcome Big Mom herself. So yeah, the actual chapter starts off, continuing from last time, where Big Mom gets hit by the damned pumpkin by Kid, and she almost falls down the hole. But what Big Mom does is literally just grabbing the edges of the hole and just barely not getting knocked out in the hole. And they're like, what? She wasn't blown away. That was enough to put her down. You gotta be kidding me. She's taking it. Damn it. The two of them are already at their freaking limit at this point. And Big Mom does a good old life or die, or life or Ushiruko, or, well, in this case, it's I'll let you choose your fate. When the attack is done tickling me, you can either give me 50 years of your lifespan, or you can live on as my slaves. Life or slave. And, just random beast pirates are like, oh no, she's freaking using her soul hocus pocus, and just the random beast pirates are literally getting their, their souls, their lifespan sucked away. And they're like, what? She doesn't look like she's went anywhere near death. Soars, what a monster. And she's shooting out lightning with a couple of the black lightning, and both of the crews are trying to get Kid and Law away from Big Mom, and we got freaking Kid coming in, and Law are saying, "You think the last gas of a wing bag would scare me?" And then Law uses he uses wait, let me get my damn sheath in real quick. Unprofessionalism. But he's like our room or room. Sure, yeah. Room. Our room. Your death screeches are doing in my ear. And then Big Mom notices like none of the souls that are being, I guess, projected out are really coming. They're just kind of like, I guess, staying within distance of the people. And she's like, she's an emperor. And none of these guys are even scared at all. And then freaking, God, I completely forgot. What was that attack that Big Mom made? Misery! Yeah, I totally did not just forget about that and I had to look that up real quickly. Yeah, I totally remember that. But yeah, Misery's like, hold on, Mama, I'll save you. And Ma's like, I'll just handle this like the man who saved my life. And he throws up another room, or I guess this our room, and Kid's like, damn emperors, they just don't know when to quit. I'm sending packing straight to hell. And he's charging another damned punk. And we see with Kid's new our room attack surrounding Big Mom, it's it basically creates a core zone where it creates an area where there's no noise or no sound coming from, and Big Mom is surprised, and Kid's like, well, this technique cancels out every sound you make. So essentially Big Mom's whole I guess speech thing where it's like life or die, it really doesn't do anything. And even earlier, even before Kid pulled up the R room, Kid's and Law's crew, they weren't even a little bit scared of freaking Big Mom's crew in any way. So it's no surprise really. And Law is like, I can't hear you. And then Misery is just about to attack Law, but then Kid does his another damned punked and hits Big Mom straight on, and Big Mom just after that one last hit starts falling down the hole, and Big Mom, who obviously still afflicted with the R room, can't speak or talk. It is just like trying to say, hey, Prometheus, Hera, what are you doing? Help me, with no one able to hear her. And then we go all the way down to the basement floor with the armory and everything. And we got Yamato, who sees Big Mom just falling down. And Yamato's like, wait a minute, Big Mom, why isn't she making any noise? And then what Big Mom does while Big Mom's falling down, she goes to attack one of the bombs, which causes an explosion. But then what Yamato does, she creates an ice wall to block that explosion from hitting any of the other bombs. And then you got the, I guess, fiery flame creature, after that bomb blast start to diminish, like, in size, I guess, with it saying, Irochi-sama. And we see just a big explosion on the bottom of Onigashima with Big Mom just falling down, and she's like, damn it, this is your fault. Are you listening, Roger? Why did you have to go and say all that? Though you brought the whole world it. The Great Pirate Era. Your time was up, so it didn't affect you. All those damn brats came and flooded in looking for a chance to shine, and all you left us was to deal with it. You at least could have told us about the One Piece before you croak. Is this real? Right? And then while Big Mom's saying that, we go through many different scenes all through Onigashima. We see, a scene with Chopper and Hirogoro. We see Robin and Brooke just running, away from the fiery flame. Zoro still just laying there, bleeding out with the still possible Reaper. Well, about to reap his reward. Actually, wait. We do see another scene where part of the, round of Onigashima breaks and falls, and from the looks of it, Zoro starts to fall down. So hopefully that won't be a problem. We don't see Frankie anywhere in this chapter. And then we get a quick shot of Kuromasaki with, still playing the name machine, and with freaking Orochi just down, and he doesn't look dead, but he definitely looks like, he fell down from an injury or something. So, freaking Kuromasaki or Iori is about to kill Orochi. Unexpected twist. Whoa. And then the last thing, this happens after the whole, Big Mom internal dialogue. We got, the fight between Raizo and Fukurokuju. And Fukurokuju's just burning up, and he finally lets go, falls down on the floor. He's like, water! I need water! And just all the way on the ground, burning up, desperate. And meanwhile, even though the paralyzation jutsu was, completely let go on the part of freaking Fukurokuju, Raizo's still standing there, paralyzing him and making sure, probably what's Raizo doing is not until the second he's down, not the second until I can confirm he's dead, I'm not letting go of this paralyzation. Okay? I need to make sure, there's no way of him, ever getting back up, ever meeting back with Orochi, which, I can't guarantee you Orochi's doing fine, but yeah, damn. This fight was literally completely off screen. Can't believe it. Whatever. But I guess this is the last. You know what? I'll do this. This is the last time I'm going to say it. Looks like the fight between Raizo and Fukurokuju is over. So yeah, we continue back with Big Mom falling down until the giant, coal on the surface of Wano, and she's falling down there. She's like, what is it? Where is it? Does this country hold some sort of answers? Ugh, this is so frustrating. Kid-in-law, I'll never forget about this. You better not think this is enough to kill me, with her falling down. And then finally, when Big Mom reaches the hole, a big explosion happens. I don't know how this happens. Exactly. Maybe one of the bombs just accidentally falls down from the big hole, and then it reaches down with Big Mom and cause this explosion. That's the best I can do. I really don't know what else it could be. And it causes a big damn explosion with there being Emperor Big Mom versus the new generations. new generation. On the live floor, the victors are Eustace, Captain Kidd, and the Surgeon of Death, Trafalgar Law. With them finally defeating Big Mom. And then, Kid and Law, they just literally, freaking pass out. While both the Kid and the Horde Pirates come in cheering on, being like, "They've defeated Big Mom! And thank you, Captain Price!" And, then we go to, I guess, the last scene of the chapter, where we get we get Momonosuke flying to Yamato, which there's a big hole now with, where freaking Momonosuke and talk to Yamato. And, let's see, Momonosuke is like, "Hey, Yamato, why is there such a big hole in the basement now?" And Yamato's like, "Oh, yeah, just, one of the bombs went off. Thankfully, I was able to freeze the others before any of the other ones blew up. Whew, I'm glad you're okay. I have a lot on my plate. But, so please listen. Zunisha is getting pretty close." And Yamato's like, "Wait a minute. Zunisha, you're talking about that giant elephant that Odin mentioned in his journal." And the last panel of the chapter is Momonosuke being like, "Exactly. It committed a serious crime 800 years ago. Back when it was Joy Boy's companion." Chapter ends. We got a break. That's something to deal about. But, what should we talk about? Maybe that freaking goddamn Zunisha was Joy Boy's companion. What the hell? That blew my mind. I don't know. When I first read the chapter, I was like, "Oh, where was Joy Boy's companion?" Okay. Then I think it was like a solid minute, and I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck? Joy Boy's companion." So, okay. What could this mean? I mean, well, obviously, I don't know if we got exact age before. I think on Fever Card we might have, but I don't know. I really never thought that Zunisha was born during the Void Century. So, probably never, I don't know, maybe? Oh god, there's a lot of ifs. But now we know Zunisha definitely was with Joy Boy 800 years ago. And you gotta remember that a couple of chapters ago, when the girls were talking about, "Oh yeah, the devil fruit that we had change its name, the Forbidden One, that's been lost to the annals of history." And I'm thinking about that, and went to this. They could be talking about, possibly Zunisha, and I know a lot of people thought about that at the time. And just like something crazy that might be going over my head. And, when Momonosuke says it committed a serious crime 800 years ago, back when it was Joy Boy's companion. So what if, I'm throwing out a crazy idea, what if the devil fruits were designed to be punishments? What if back in the day, back in Joy Boy's day, people were given devil fruits as a punishment, as an act against God, or they're represented as abomination now, or something like that. That, I don't know, that just came through my mind. I was like, now I honestly don't know if other people are thinking about this like this, but it just makes me think, like, okay. Zunisha used to be a companion of Joy Boy, and obviously things went wrong with them, and, and Zunisha became a giant elephant that possibly ate a devil fruit. That might be one that's, its true name is lost to the annals of time, and this Zunisha committed a serious crime. Oh God, that does make me ask all these questions. And I mean, that really gets into what are exactly devil fruits. And I mean, I've always been on the opinion that they are, well, not exactly natural as a lot of people think they are. I do think they are, part of advanced science. Because I do agree with the theory that, back in the Void Century, there was a lot more science up in the One Piece world. But then, a lot of it just kind of disappeared. So yeah, I don't know where else this could go. I mean, obviously this one mention, I can definitely tell you what's it going to be. It's going to be like the Sun God Nika, where we obviously got who's who. That's who mentions it, and he's like, oh yeah, the Sun God Nika, and we don't get any real mentions for it. Not really since then. And then, probably like, a little bit later, maybe after this arc, Oda will bring that plot point back up to remember. So I don't know if it's going to be a big deal. And actually, wait a minute. Yamato knows about this, right? So obviously this stuff has to come from, at least I'm presuming, from the journal, but I don't know. Yamato doesn't. All Yamato says, oh yeah, the elephant that Odin had mentioned in his journal. So, like, because Yamato and Momonosuke, they read both the same journal, right? And so, God, I don't know what this means. Maybe Momonosuke knows something more. Because, I don't know. Maybe like, freaking Zunisha told this to, Momonosuke. It's definitely very possible. God, there's just a lot that we just don't know. My God, I'm not even sure. But yeah, what else I gotta say? I mean, honestly, Kid and Law, dude, they look so cool, and I swear to God, people gotta stop saying a Kid is trash. He is not trash. Okay, he did literally the final blow to Big Mom, unless if you count explosions. But yeah, with both of them, I'm just saying, Kid, you gotta show some respect. And also, Kid's new move, K Room. What was it? K Room. Let me scroll back up real quick. Yeah, K Room. That's a weird ass name. But I mean, not K Room. R Room. What am I, stupid? Yeah, but R Room. But yeah, it has the ability to essentially silence her, and that was a cool way of stopping her, live or die technique. So that was honestly pretty cool. And actually, wait a minute, that does make me ask the question: when Big Mom takes people's lifespan, is it just like adding to her reserved power for her soul fruit? Or is it she can add life to her upon herself? Who knows? Maybe it'll be explained or not. But yeah, freaking Kid and Law taking down freaking Big Mom, and I don't know, stopping the fiery explosion creature. Because after that bomb blast, we do see that explosion and the flame little creature that Contra made. It gets just smaller and smaller and smaller. So I don't know, if it has like a thing where it's like once an explosion happens, it disappears, and we don't really see it the rest of the chapter. Even just Yamato talking to Momonosuke. So I don't know what's up with that. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, we got the whole. I think personally, out of everything, like the shots that we see that are pretty important, two of them specifically is we got Zoro falling off of the cliff. So that's very important. I mean, we don't want him just to keep falling down. And the second one is freaking Kurosaki or Hiyori still being alive. Not still being alive, but yeah, still being alive with Orochi, getting pretty damaged or surprised or something. So I don't know, maybe we'll find out what's up with that. But yeah, and then I don't know. I'm trying to think about this because, like, honestly, we got pretty much almost every single thing knocked down except, let's see, we know, Frankie's going right after Zoro. Okay. We pretty much got the fight between Iso and CP0 that's happening. And that's really it. There's a couple of other characters we don't know exactly where they are. Like, Denjiro and Kawamatsu. I know those are pretty much the big two that don't know what the hell's happening with them. But if you disinclude that, which I think we might, there's only really two things before, we gotta pretty much end the fight between, Luffy versus Kaido. And I do fully agree that we're not going to see the end, and I mean, like, the final, I guess, bout of Luffy versus Kaido until everything down below is done. And even after that, I still think that Act 3 is going to end with, Luffy beating Kaido. And Act 4, we still got to deal with, like, the world government by Act 4, and Act 5, the epilogue. So, we still got a couple things in mind to, go down. I still wonder what the hell causes that giant explosion. Could just, like, a random bomb fall out? Or, maybe, Law's freaking our room does something about that? I'm not sure, but yeah, big explosion. It's literally just, like, steps away from the flower capital. Dude, come on, man, dude. At this point, I'm just surprised. We still got, like, the little symbols there for, all the drunk people being happy and whatnot. And I'm just surprised no one's noticed something. I mean, I'm pretty sure almost everyone's toasted. Everyone's just drinking like, oh, what the hell is that explosion in the background? Oh man, I must be so wasted. That's just a huge firework or something. Like, oh my god, I'm just thinking about this. Like, imagine if you're, like, the one sober person at the flower capital, and you're like, oh my god, holy shit, there's an explosion in the background. And what is that? Is that a giant muffin in the sky just flying there? And it's like, guys, look at it. He's like, oh man, dude, you're just going crazy, look, man. I think you had too much to drink and all the... Oh my god, that is kind of funny thinking about that. But yeah, get them all, pretty cool. Oh god, I'm thinking about that whole moment with Joy Boy. There's a lot of things that could be, and I'm sure other people are going to have way more crazier theories and exactly the true nature of Joy Boy. Or wait a minute, if it used to be Joy Boy's companion, what if? Because I'm pretty sure we got a clear sense that people can reincarnate as Joy Boy. All right, so maybe Zunisha can tell like, I know who is the new Joy Boy, to pass on and learn about the secrets and everything. Actually, even makes more sense because you gotta remember one of the rope hieroglyphs were on Zunisha, and Zunisha was a companion of Joy Boy, so that makes a lot of sense. And the fact that the crimes saga, I don't know. I mean, I'm presuming this is crimes against the the ancient kingdom, against Joy Boy itself, but it could be like against the world government or whatever the world government was previously called. Because I forgot, because if I remember correctly, the world government existed over 800 years ago in an alliance, but they weren't officially called the world government after, they decided after defeating, I guess the ancient kingdom, they went on the red line, and then, when they all formed together, joining on top of Mirijwa, they officially were known as the world government. So I don't know, exactly. Maybe this could be against the world government. I don't know. Maybe joy, like the maybe the devil fruits were a gift to the select few. Or I don't know. I'm still interested in maybe the idea that Zunisha was turned in was turned forcibly as a punishment to a devil fruit user, and maybe what if maybe the world government, the main reason, oh well, I mean, I'm not sure, maybe one of the reasons why is because they were able to get a bunch of devil fruit users and essentially use, I guess, the nature of the ancient kingdom against them. I don't know, and I'm really interested how this goes, and hopefully something soon reveals more to us about Joy Boy, because as much as I can make guesses and theories, we practically almost know nothing in Joy Boy except Joy Boy made a promise, 800 years ago, something reincarnation or something. I don't know. I still don't think the new Joy Boy is a reincarnation sort of deal where Luffy was destined to always be Joy Boy, or his spirit is literally the reincarnation. I think it's more of a just a past will. I think I said something like this in the Is Kaido Joy Boy video, where the will of Joy Boy gets passed down from one person to another. It reaches Roger, it reaches Ace and a bunch of other people. It reaches it goes down the line until eventually reaches Luffy. That's what I personally think, where because the whole thing of One Piece, it is past will. It doesn't have to be even related to son or father or through family. It's about the will that you pass on to a new generation, and I think that works a lot better than Luffy just kind of being destined to get the One Piece, in my personal opinion. But yeah, definitely very interested to see where this goes next. So yeah, I guess that's really it. What's happening next chapter? I don't think we're going on rooftop. That's all I really got. I don't know what to say. I mean, honestly, I could see next chapter with, literally Big Mom down. Both of the freaking, the calamities. No, all three of the calamities knocked down with only Kaido in hand. And we could just see the freaking Beast Pirates at this point, after just learning this damn information. They're freaking like the hell out. They're like, oh my god. Oh Jesus, dude. Oh Jesus. All the, oh Jesus. Pretty much almost all of our head commanders and Big Mom are knocked down. I don't even know if I want to fight for them anymore. I could only see that with just literally the rest of this Beast Pirates being like, I don't know if we can win. I don't even know if we can fight. Maybe we should just give up. That would be crazy. That would happen. Just saying for posterity's sake. We're not going to see Ashura Doji. Not yet. I know Samurai Drews, but yeah, we might. I don't know. I feel like we have to at least go back with Izo, right? At least that. But yeah. I guess that's really it. I don't know what else to say here, but yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time when when it may be over now for the battle against Big Mom, but the war against Onigashima is not over. let's continue this fight next time. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's a cool way to end it. Yeah. So, how you guys doing? I mean, I know I talked about the Nintendo stuff, but dude, I really should just like sit down one of these days and record a Nintendo, Direct 20. How was it? February 2020. Thoughts, or review. I don't know if I would say review, but just like a thoughts of everything that went down. And actually, honestly, just to say, this is probably like one of the smoothest directs we've had in like forever. So yeah. It was so cool. Also, I guess I should mention this. I don't know if anyone would honestly really care about this, but yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to say this. Freaking the Owl House season 2, or I guess the second half of season 2, is coming out. It's coming out this March. God, I don't remember what the date exactly for March. I might edit the date in or not. I don't know, but yeah. Oh my God, thank you, TV leaks in March. We're coming back, and dude, I don't know. Like, still to this day, I want to do Owl House videos. I just don't know if I can, or not if I can, but what should I do it on? Because it's like me with Earthbound videos. Because I do want so badly to do like Earthbound videos, but I don't know if there's anything that would just fit exactly me other than those cool fan gamer unboxings that I got. But yeah, I guess that's really it. All I got on top of my head. Hope for Mother 3 one day. I don't know what else I could talk about. Localization. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Maybe one day Mother 3 will be officially released in the West. I actually do hope it get released in the West. It's Mother 3, literally one of my favorite RPGs. If you haven't played Mother 3, come on, you gotta give it a try. I also would recommend Earthbound, and I know you can't play it officially. I mean, I totally played the official Japanese version. Yeah, no fan hacks or fan translations. I'm a good Nintendo fan, right? Yeah, I don't know. Can't wait to see you next time. Hopefully I don't know, the second half of All right, well, not the second. Well, I don't think we're getting not the second half, but like the next batch of JoJo's Part 6 episodes come out soon. Love to see that. But yeah, I guess that's really it. I got my thoughts out. See ya or something.